Now that it's calm and serene, let us prepare to kill! Ha ha ha! No, actually, we're not killing per se. We're going to convince somebody to work with us. And violence should probably not be utilized at this point. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll have to see. Hey everybody, hello and welcome back to Massively Overpowered Television, where yes, we are bringing you Monday night's Elder Scrolls Online adventures. And we are continuing with Grotwood adventures right now. That's what I am doing as I slowly went back to the beginning and started doing the stuff that, you know, most people did early on initially, and I didn't. And so we're doing Grotwood. And right now we are trying to help the Queen Irene, become Emperor, her ratification. That's what we're working on. So let me come here and we're going to pull up a link for y'all. And then we're going to be diving in. So Conservator Daraneth. He's the one who is going to need to be doing some work, man. He needs to... So I've been able to stop the coughs. Sorry. Oh my gosh. It's like when you're holding off and you're all just I'll get through this one little cough and then it'll be fine and I'll talk. No, it's not working. Now, one thing I did think of doing tonight was to run in and do one dungeon, because the Undaunted celebration has been going on for the last, I don't know, maybe even 12 days. And tonight is the last night. And it's a way to earn tickets and everything, but I just haven't had the time to like do daily dungeons. And so I kind of skipped this event, sadly. But I did find out, if anybody has not gone in yet, one of the mount pieces is for sale on the vendor this time. So I did manage to already still have 10 tickets on me. So I was able to buy that second piece of the horse. Well, it's not a horse, it's a flaming dog pig. Yeah, I can show you guys what it is as soon as we get in. Oh, I just realized I forgot to... Okay, we need to bring this up to here. And... Phew! There we go. We can see, we can hear, I hope. Can people hear okay? So, the mount, this time around...
Perfect time to rally with...
There it is. See, it's a war piggy dog. What's it actually called? An Anchorborn Welwa. Not to be confused with Wawa, which is like a convenience store gas station thing. But the fine ebon steel chain is available on it, so if you folks want to grab it. All of the style things are stony lava-y stuff. You only get a shoulder or weapons, or there is a mask. It is interesting, but I did not really feel it was a necessary thing. All right. time to become a group again. Now, I found it a little disconcerting at first when I was doing like the stream post and checking up on things, where it's saying that we don't have the heart part completed. The first one is marked off completed in our book, but the second one is not. And it just says that what's her name is going to take it there. So I don't know if we need to try to talk to her again somewhere. See, says Larinalda will bring the heart of the Enumeril to the orrery. See, we've already done those.
Yeah, so we don't need to do anything.
Okay, so they are grayed out, and then just the white one is the one we have left. All right, I was looking at it backwards. Oh, Mr. Conservator. Oh, he is way the heck down there. And Moves in Mud is join up on us, and you'll get right here. All right.
You there, halt! There's great danger ahead.
I have many fine goods.
We're not supposed to actually talk to her, are we? She is a very different...
South Point is currently off limits. You'll need to keep back for your own safety. The citizens of South Point are killing each other in the streets. I've seen nothing like it.
I don't think so.
Captain Alanthor may need help evacuating survivors. You'll find him by the road.
Just like
outside
MJ'd
the
always
town.
be talking to the stray people.
Well, she jumped in my face. And see, there's the captain. But, I mean, I'm not seeing the symbol for the actual quest we need to do. I think these are all the people we need to talk to as part of this quest. That's why they have the current quest icon on them. So maybe talking to them helps us find them.
South Point is currently off limits. The citizens of South...
You can go first. I'm not talking to these people.
Very first screen does make it sound like we have to talk to her.
Turn back,
Yep,
citizen.
it
South Point is...
starts the quest to
I
do
don't know
this.
what to call it exactly. I sent 3 of my best scouts into South Point to answer that very question, but none returned. Until I know their fates, I can't request reinforcements. But I won't send anyone else inside until I know what happened to my scouts. You see my predicament. I certainly won't stop you. One of South Point's citizens also offered to help find the scouts, but she seemed a bit eccentric. Perhaps she has something to offer beyond alarming theories? You should know Dareneth has some sort of position in Elden Root. Seems to think her reputation precedes her. No need to kiss the hem of her robes, but she's far less prickly if you show her some respect.
Yep, this is talking to her and then coming down and talking to him are the actual quest part that we're on.
Last I saw Dareneth, she was taking shelter in one of the tents. I could do without this damnable rain. It's been storming since we arrived, and it shows no sign of letting up. Ask what you will. I don't care to speculate.
Okay.
I can only act upon what I know. It's apparent that the townsfolk have caused harm to themselves and others within South Point. Yes, it seems they've all gone mad, but until I know for certain, all I can do is hope to contain it.
Just a disease.
Strange reports arrived in Eldon Root a week ago. Little things, people acting oddly. But when a South Point guard delivered his own severed tongue to the Altmer embassy, someone noticed. If we weren't spread so thin, we'd have been here earlier. General Endari pulled her entire company from the Haven and left for parts unknown. In her absence, we filled the gaps. I tried to commandeer forces from the Grey Mire, but the Thalmor Inner Council considers Argonian refugees a greater threat, in their wisdom.
Oh yeah, those Argonian refugees. Ooh.
Centuries ago, it was an imperial stronghold, but now it's known as a sleepy coastal town with a big cathedral. You'll find mostly Colovians who've been here for generations, and a handful of wood elves who don't pay much heed to the Green Pact.
Okay.
Did someone call my name?
Oh, yep, here she comes. Have you talked to people, Every? I'm not gonna move ahead till I know you're on our step.
All done.
Buying and selling.
Did Captain Alanthor send you to mock me? Did you come to tell me I don't know the work of a Daedric prince when I see one? Isn't it obvious? Madness swept through South Point like a plague, and so quickly. Only one Daedric prince has such power. Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness. You have heard of him, haven't you? Doesn't seem like it's mustering up any excitement. I'm exceptionally concerned. It is my home, after all. But I'd rather show my concern by doing something about the problem. The captain wanted to find his scouts, didn't he? We should get going. Of course, you need someone who knows the town, and I need someone with whom to take a stroll in this lovely rain. No use arguing. I've been getting my way since before you were born. Or do you want a sweet old woman to show more courage than you? Yes. What of it?
Wow.
Actually, I'm needed in South Point. Unless the Queen prefers it left to the whims of a Daedric prince. She can wait.
Yeah. I've been getting my way since before you were born. Yeah, that's really not a positive statement, you know, lady? Like, that's not something to brag about. Wait, did she take off? Oh no, she's still over there. Oh, that's right. You have to swap the...
The streets are dangerous. We should check the homes, be neighborly, see if those inside know where the scouts are.
Alright. Does she actually have any...
We should find those scouts before anything...
Okay. I guess we're running around for a new spot to get in.
Oh, there's phasing going on. Watch it.
Oh, lots of things to kill, I guess. Oh. I guess we're killing the citizens. Do any of them have gold?
Get out of my head!
I knew you were coming for me.
Okay. I guess we have to go in the various houses here.
All right, but don't cry for mummy.
No scout. And I do hope that smell came out of an animal.
South Point was such a grimy place. The new mayor is really cleaning things up, don't you agree? Killing? Oh, do you mean the cleaning brigades? Don't you worry about them. They're simply doing what they must to make South Point sparkle. Oh no, I can't leave my home until it's entirely clean. Besides, the mayor said none of us can leave, and we all know what happens when we don't listen to the mayor. You're trussed up or you're thrown in the catacombs. Either way, you deserve it for disobeying the mayor. He's a just man, a righteous man. We should heed his words, every one of them. Dominion? South Point is no longer part of the Dominion. The mayor decreed it. If Dominion scouts marched their muddy boots onto our streets, we'd truss them all up.
Okay, can we like knock her out for a long, long nap? She needs a long nap.
We should find those scouts before anything happens.
Okay. So, they're probably trussed up, and the mayor's a psycho.
What will become of me?
No scouts here, just my neighbor. Although this is certainly an interesting arrangement.
I do apologize, but I can't speak right now. I must prepare the beds for their arrival. The 8 divines, of course. I won't be caught with unmade beds. I saw a few Dominion soldiers a few hours ago. I believe the mayor promised their meat to the wood elves, but I could be wrong. There were sheets to wash. The wood elves are going to eat their hearts, I imagine. It's what they do, isn't it? Eat the hearts of their enemies? But if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare for their arrival.
So, that's your neighbor, huh? Just a guide to fishing. Sad. Oh, there's a book on this bed, though. The Founding of South Point. A bright and cheerful man despite his humble upbringings. Single-handedly stopped a wood oak raid. Good. The greatest cathedral, huh? So he was supposed to make a fort, and instead he made a town. Okay. Yeah, the skulls and candles is a bit, yeah. Ooh, another bookshelf. Anything good? A hero's weapon. Sorry, a great sword is not a hero's weapon. It's not my weapon, and I'm a hero. Oh, jeez. Oh, someone's screaming that way.
Off with you, Swit!
Alright, what other houses are we supposed to check out?
Not if I kill you!
Don't worry about Daedra. Mother Morrowind has her eye on you.
You think you're better than me?
Who, me? I know you can walk.
Wow, yeah, y'all are needing to take a nap. Well, this shouldn't be one of our guys. We can't click on him or anything, so... Oh, hey, we found one. Let's start talking to
Fire
this guy.
warms us when we're cold, but burns us when we're close. No matter how much you feed it, its hunger never ends. The fire is sublime.
Fire is sublime, but... Alright. Oh, wait, there's a journal over here. Journal first. Mayor chosen for a special task. Very few people. Maybe they're all visiting the carnival. Uh-oh. Okay, poor girl.
It's not time yet. The mayor said you can't eat me until dinner. Praise Arcay. This entire town has gone mad. We should have informed Captain Elonthor immediately, but I insisted we press on. If we'd fallen back, maybe my scouts would still be themselves. The mad people brought us to their mayor. I don't know how he did it, but he turned my scouts into bears. Bears! I thought he'd do the same to me, but he changed his mind. Said the town folks should have me for dinner. He locked himself in that big cathedral, saw the doors flare up briefly, glowing as bright as the sky, and then it faded. Magic keeps them shut, I'm sure of it. I've had enough of this place. Please untie me. I need to warn Captain Elonthor. I'm getting out of here. I recommend you do the same.
Well,
This mayor seems a charming fellow. We should decide what must be done about him.
Oh, sure. Let's just stand here and talk with the guy who's worshipping the fire.
Soldiers turned into bears, people setting themselves on fire, and now a mad mayor locked in a cathedral. I know I should be horrified, but it all sounds so exciting.
She's so exciting. Well, she's a little off her rocker, too.
Oh, I suppose I can reverse the effects of the mayor's magic. After many, many years of honing my craft, this should be a simple matter. But if we're hunting bears, I'll need you to be the bait.
Ah, I make good bait. I should be fine.
I'm an old woman, and such magic requires precision. Wrestling with bears impedes precision. Slap them about their faces, throw sticks at them, call them harsh names, however you must. Keep their attention while I do the complex part.
Call them harsh names. Oh, you big meanie bear. Call them harsh names. I'm sorry, that just... What?
I have an old scroll tucked away in my basement laboratory. If we have it in hand, it won't matter how tightly he's locked that cathedral door. But first, we should rid South Point of its bear problem. Shall we?
Alright. Go find the bears. She must be Goldilocks. Distract the bear above. Wow, alright. That was quite a... Wait. My camera spun like a top. Distract a bear. Hello, bear. I'm distracted. Oh.
Smash it in the head! Keep it away from me!
Okay. Didn't kill it. Something's in the attic. It stinks of blood and meat. Something's in the attic. I hear it scuttling feet.
Keep that bear away from me.
Something's in my mirror staring from us. This is a creepy poem. This is a good one for, So do we all need our own bears, or...
Bears leave rather distinctive tracks, don't they? Bears leave rather distinct...
Say, how many times do we need to do this?
Smash it in the head! Keep it away from me!
Like... What are we supposed to do with this bear?
Keep that bear away from me.
I thought she was supposed to cast a spell and fix it.
Maybe we have to lure it out.
Smash it in the head! Keep it away from me!
Okay, let's try to lure it out the door then. Everybody come to the door. I'll go bop it in the head and bring it out. Come out.
Thank you. I can leave this nightmare.
Oh, did he finally become a person, I guess? Okay. Is there anything up here? Nope. Alright. Not gonna be much of a...
You've always been jealous of my light. I won't let you take it.
You think you're better than me?
Well, I know I'm better than both of you, because you two are off your rocker. So...
You can't own me! I know you've been watching us!
This looks like a good place to hide something. Nope? Okay. Alright, so lure the bear somewhere. Or beat it a few hundred times.
Keep that bear away from me. Smash it in the head! Keep it away from me!
What did we do it like 6 times?
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
I think you need to call your pets off. And your companion?
Oh, alright. Let's get
There
rid of
we-
her.
I think it's.
Town is broken. Flee while you can.
I think that worked.
No.
We were just killing it too fast.
We still have Distract the Bear with him as the... Well, here, I'll
Alright.
get rid of everybody. Hang on a second. I gotta remember this. Alright. How do I get rid of my...
Alright, got it.
Oh, hey.
Thank you. I can leave this night.
Thought there were supposed to be 3 of them, but...
That wasn't so difficult, was it? Now let's head to my laboratory. We'll need that scroll to get into the cathedral.
There were 2 bears and the guy that we already rescued.
Alright. Oh, that looks like a bit of a weather...
You think you're better than me?
Set it ablaze!
Wow, are they trying to ruin her house? Huff and puff and... blow her house down? What was that red thing I saw? It's like a red brick. Oh, it's those.
It's no use! Get out of there or the lightning will destroy you!
Oh, now we gotta talk to her again. Okay, fine.
We won't make it inside my laboratory unless we stop the lightning. If someone conjured this storm, they do it from somewhere they could see everything in South Point. There's an old Colovian tower nearby. It's the highest point in the town, aside from the cathedral.
Alright, off to the tower. I mean, I'm all about lightning.
I fell off.
That's it! Have some lightning! You want more lightning? I have plenty to go around! You get the lightning! Now you get the lightning!
What are you doing here? I don't know you. So what if I am? They called me an angry drunk, said I'd never amount to anything. But now I have the lightning, and I'll give it to anyone who makes me mad. Shut your mouth and walk away, or you'll get the lightning, just like all the others. I don't need to listen to this. I'll show you, like I did them. Nobody pushes Rufinus around!
Oh, this... Be reasonable, we can discuss this. Or push him over the edge. I mean, we've killed everybody else in town, so... I have to admit, I really want to choose the push him.
Sounds good to me.
But if I do that, though, I'm... Hang on. Let me first get rid of my companion. If I can remember how to do that. Okay, I do not remember how to do that. Oh wait, I could probably dismiss her from her.
We should really stop.
No,
whoever-
not you.
Problem, Sarah?
How do you dismiss her?
In the menu with the mementos, there should be a subsection for companions. Or somewhere around there.
But there's nothing that says dismiss, is my point. That's how... Wait, what if I just unclick it? Can I unclick it? There we go. Alright. She's gone.
What are you doing here?
Okay.
So what if I am? I don't need to listen to this. I'll show you, like I did them. Nobody pushes Rufinus around!
Didn't think you had it in you, but the storm's clearing. We should head to my laboratory.
I collected a scroll of some sort. I wonder if that, like, changes anything.
Okay, did you push him over the edge? Because I'm waiting to pick a choice.
Oh, I did push him right over. If you do something, what happens? Be reasonable? Oh. What does be reasonable do?
He went flying pretty far.
He did. He's just laying on the ground down there. Alright,
So
I guess...
both of you pushed him?
Yeah.
So you mean that means I have to be the reasonable one?
No, you don't have to be reasonable. You can push him too. Of course, you may try to be reasonable and you still end up having to push him off. But that is the very first thing I thought of the minute I walked up and saw him out on a, you know, walking the plank. Come on, that was just a given. You don't have to be reasonable. You choose whichever you'd like. I have never made that kind of choice before, so part of me feels kind of bad. But we're talking about the health of an entire village.
Yeah, if you choose reasonable, it brings you to another choice where you can persuade or push. And if you don't have the persuade skill...
Oh. Well, I don't have the persuade skill, so it would have forced me into pushing anyway.
Yep.
Ah. So this is one to hurt the people who would normally never choose that. And they're just like, yeah, we're going to make you choose it. All right, we've all pushed everybody and...
Yep, he has been pushed to his doom.
Oh, he's still full of lightning. Like, that's a lot of skeletons here. How many people pushed him before us? Alright, back to her laboratory. Wow, my voice is so deep, so much deeper today. Oh, you again.
Now where did she... Ah, yes, it's on my desk. Yes, over there. Do you see it? Let's head to the cathedral. We're the last people the
Can
mayor
I
will
kill
expect.
her?
Tried, but we may need her to finish the quest. She is not a great person, is she? The locked room, huh? Oh, I remember the story. Yeah, let's get done with this lady. Get away from her. She's a pain in the everything. Now, off to blow the doors of the cathedral. See, don't worry, there's still lightning for this town. Ooh, he has gold.
What will become of me?
What will become of you? We don't care. What? Oh. Oh, I guess they've called my pets back.
What did you say about me?
But I seriously figured my companion would not like me just shoving someone off a cliff.
You've always been jealous of my light. I won't let you take it.
It's Monarch Ball. If we kill him, we stop the plane meld.
Wow.
What did you
I knew
say
you were
about
coming
me?
for me!
You have the scroll. Now we can enter the cathedral and give the mayor a bigger shock than the man in the tower.
Yeah, I tried, but you got in my way, you ninny person. And I clicked on you instead of the door. Like, seriously.
Ooh, this said solo instance.
No!
Is that the mayor?
Yeah, I just caught that
Wait,
on the
I
loading screen for
recognize
it.
him. Let me see if I can talk some sense into him.
That's right, I'm summoning Miri back.
All right, the next time you're helping me with something.
I'm gonna talk sense into this guy.
Who's there? How did you get in? Go. I want to be alone.
Don't you recognize me, Mayor Olis?
Dareneth. Thank the Divines. Sheogorath did this, all of it. He used me.
And how exactly did he use you?
He promised me power, the respect I deserve. But then he cursed my tongue with madness and let me make a mess of this town.
You're so pitiful, even for a mortal.
What?
Oh, she's the problem.
You heard me! Oh, I've always wanted to meet a person within a person. Tell me, what's it like?
I'm so sorry, Sheogorath. I thought you'd abandoned me.
Owlie, I left you a tongue that drives people mad. But I suppose if you don't want my gift, I can take it from your mouth and give it to my new favorite mortal friend.
No. Think of all I've built here. The wonderful screams I've created, all in your name. Doesn't that make me your favorite?
Oh, very well. Sorry, my second favorite mortal friend. We had a good run, but it's time for your curtain call.
Okay.
Good. You're finally coming out of it. We should reintroduce ourselves.
Huh. Now she's not going to be as crazy as the other one, huh?
I don't remember how I came to be here in the cell. When I woke, you were just standing there, foaming at the mouth. Count yourself lucky that Sheogorath had no desire to treat you like a puppet, unlike myself. I was in Eldenroot when I heard some of the strange rumors coming from South Point. When I returned here, I recognized the signs. But when I arrived at my laboratory, Sheogorath was already there, dancing. Then I was dancing. After that, it all went dark.
I was dancing, he was dancing, she was dancing. The whole world was dancing.
I saw and heard everything we did, but I couldn't affect a thing. It was a waking nightmare. My own mind, a prison. I expected him to kill us both, but we're here, aren't we? Best not to think of it. Applying logic to the mad god is unwise. Mayor Aulus happened. He's always blamed others for his own shortcomings, but I never realized he'd been touched by Sheogorath. The only way the madness will end is with his death. He has the power to remake South Point in his image, to the mad god's delight. Where Mayor Aulus goes, Sheogorath won't be far behind. I see no other way. Unless you convince Sheogorath to take him back to oblivion, but arguing with the mad god is folly. I don't see how. Those bars are thicker than sword blades. We aren't going anywhere. It seems Sheogorath made a few changes to these catacombs. There were never any prison cells below the cathedral. I already tried. It seems Mayor Aulus found my magic somehow. I'd say it's maddening, but less so than having a Daedric prince steer you around like a carriage. When they come for us, we can try to fight our way out. If they come for us.
Such despair!
I am at a point where it wants me to
Richer
find a
than
way out of the
cheese
catacombs. If
sorbet.
we've gotten that far.
No, I haven't gotten that far. I'm still talking. Now Sheogoth is here to talk with me.
I see you've reacquainted yourself with
I guess we're still in different
Unacquainted?
instances or whatnot.
Unrequited! There. She'll come around to you, like I did. Mayor Aulus is a curd in the soup. A real fly in the way, don't you say? Made a mess of me gift. The kind from the wrong end of a dog. I tried to encourage him. Even brought him a hero to destroy. But he couldn't go through with it. Can you imagine? I led you right here to make it all boring again. And what did he do to stop you? Nothing. There I stood, in my best old lady suit, and he said it was all my fault. He just needs motivation. What better than an escaped prisoner seeking vengeance? Could you kill someone you love? I can't. Well, I have, but not Mayor Aulus. It would be too pedestrian. No, I want you to try killing him. I want him to reach deep down, below all the marmalade and crushing failures defining his life, to find a seed of confidence and grow it into a tree of gumption he'll use to beat your brains to paste. But if not, any brain paste will do. Even his.
Oh my gosh.
Deal. Oh, and one more thing. Dareneth stays behind. If you bore me too much, I turn her into a goose, roast her, and feed her to you covered in fine Adar glaze. The goose, I mean. It's a mite bit chilly for my Adar pants. Then make it entertaining, would you? After spending so much time in this town, I finally know where the Colovians keep their fur hats.
Oh, okay.
This is your chance to fix this mess. Go, deal with the mayor. If South Point bores him, Sheogorath will leave.
Yeah, but if I bore him, he's gonna cook you into a goose. Alright.
All ready aboard! Here, I brought you some presents. The shiny ones are always the best, wouldn't you say?
Oh, can't open the sarcophagi. Sarcophaguses. Sarcophagus gus.
Spread out!
I don't like fighting by myself. Central Catacombs.
Haste and blood! It's why you're my new favorite martyr! Well, also your buoyancy, but mostly haste and blood!
Crack it up! Split up! Healer! I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
I'm hurt!
Mad God's breath upon your soul. Endless light shall make you whole.
Bridge is out! My boredom washed it away.
Oh, yikes.
Really?
Another lovely choice to be made.
Oh, you can't seem to catch
Oh,
a
really?
break,
I just
can ya?
got the bridge lifted
Chin
up on me.
Just like the bridge. Adversity is the brother-in-law of propensity, as they say.
Because he's bored. That's why he's doing
A
this.
proper hero needs obstacle, struggle, repeated
Yeah, I
attempts at
think I'm gonna
bodily
sit on the
harm.
screen and wait till you
You're
get to
going
it.
to play the proper hero so Owlie can shine. Or our deal is off. And if it's off, so is Daraneth head to Skyrim in a field with berries growing from her eyes.
Wow. This guy could, like, stop screaming at some point. Lower the bridge, huh?
Do you have to lumber about like that? Show some panache! A little swagger!
I need healing!
It knows what we've
I
done.
really don't like how it's
We
separated.
can't let it tell the Mad God.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's great and wonderful for people who only want to play the game solo.
Oh, this just isn't your day. But, Jiro, I can never decide between choice and free will.
Oh.
Which will triumph in the end. But why not settle the matter for me? Or you could yank a lever, but that's hardly fun for either of us. I just told you, choice and free will are subjects I hold quite dear. So, you could fight a very good friend of mine, or you can pull another lever. Your choice.
Ah, so here's the choice. Fight the good friend or pull another lever.
No, I'm at an even more dire one after that.
What? So what did you choose here?
Oh, I fought him. He's a cream puff.
I wonder what the lever is. How about you, Every? What have you been doing?
I'm just killing things.
I just wonder, pulling the lever, what it's going to do. That's my... I'm curious as to what pulling the lever will do. Who's his friend? It's not in the Denath, at least, right?
No.
That's good. What do you think, chat? Drunk to Link, all the dance. Yeah. Should we fight the friend or pull another lever, folks? See if chat has any suggestions. Okay, I want to see what pulling the lever does, so...
Oh, all right, but do it with gusto. Remember, with gusto. A big, steaming pile of it.
Big steaming pile of gusto. Yeah, I'm not going to think about gusto the same again.
Pluck its eyes for staring brandy. A gift for the mad god.
Oh,
what did pulling the lever do?
It's just...
I knew it would be
so far, it's the same
I knew
exact
it.
thing as last time.
You were known.
I thought it might be kind of interesting. Like, maybe it would open a lever to something else, but...
Well, if you chose to fight, it would have summoned a pretty cool creature called
Not
Free
much
Will.
gusto.
But Free Will was a
Switcherberg,
cream puff and
free
went down
jobs
in like
Frio.
5
The
seconds.
essentials for a moxie fondue. Fondue.
Actually, I was just thinking the same
What
thing.
was I saying?
Fondue. Gonna be honest, it actually sounds good.
What do you mean, coming to kill me?
It's a gift, a chance to shine, to prove you have some backbone that won't snap at the lightest touch. Really, Howdy, I'm quite fond of you. Ooh, fondue. What was I saying?
That you're fond of me. That you don't want to watch me die.
Watch you die horribly, all alone, and laughing my head off when it happens. Oh, that doesn't sound like me. does it? But I'm sure you can work the matter out for yourself.
Please, don't do this. Maybe we can work something out.
Well, unfortunately, we're told the only way to stop everything is to kill you.
It's not fair. I never wanted this, any of
Are you
this.
talking to the mayor?
Now I'm to die
Yep,
for it.
I am talking to him right now.
But you're reasonable, aren't you? We can talk about this.
I got
Work something out.
choices of intimidate or he dies.
Well, I'm still talking to him, so I don't have that.
Well, I don't know if you have intimidate, so you may not
You
see
do
that
have a
option.
choice. Not like me. Sheogorath listened to me. Said he would take me down a golden path. Nobody in South Point ever respected me or gave me a chance to prove who I could truly be. What choice did I have but to make them all see who I really am?
That's not seeing who you really are as a horrible, really, dude? You're calling this who you really are? Yeah.
My family ruled South Point for generations. But after we lost everything, where was my birthright then? They wouldn't bow to me as they should, so now I've made them
Bow to you?
It's the burden a true leader must bear. I shouldn't have to die for it.
They shouldn't have to bow to you. This isn't like an... Oh my gosh. This guy is terrible. I have Intimidate, but I don't know if I have Intimidate.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting here to see what you pick.
Well, I don't know that I have the skills, so I don't know if I should even try to pick it. Should I try it, or... I mean, I just shoved a guy off of, a tower, so why would I be squirmish about...
That's true.
About killing somebody who's causing the death of the entire townfolk, right?
You need the Intimidate perk before you can choose this option.
Yeah, if I click it, I'm pretty sure it's going to say that to me, too. Yep, so... If you have the Intimidate perk, I would love to hear what happens, but I have to just kill him. I mean, does he actually go off to oblivion? Alright, I made a deal. You have to die. Sorry, dude. He promised he'd leave.
No. I won't let you cast me aside like everyone else. I'll make you see.
Well, I picked
just
Intimidate.
like all the
Now
others.
Next two choices are he dies or not.
He dies or not? I mean, can you actually send him to oblivion?
I don't know.
I mean, neither of us got the option, so there was no possibility for us. So I just have that I will be fighting him. So, alright. Here goes.
I'll share Sheogorath's gift. Make you respect my power.
I'm not gonna respect your power,
Kneel
dude.
before me.
I knew I should have saved my...
Oh, that was exciting. And
Well,
depressing.
Sheogorath just
Poor
zapped
Audi
him to
never
oblivion
could
and
finish
wants
what
to
he
talk to
started.
me now.
You really are a
Oh.
joy to watch.
Why am I walking? That was weird. Zapped him to oblivion. There you
And
go.
that's why you're my new favorite mortal. When you kill something wonderful, you keep it interesting.
That's it. He
Fresh.
gave me
Dare I say,
gave me a reward and
jovial.
left.
Makes me wonder if I should stick around, see what wonderful things you'll kill next. Think I don't remember, you daft little sprig? Call me a debt hedger, will you? A deal fondler. Ah, but you're forgiven. I've always said grudges are like a good cheese. Hold them inside for too long, and you're the one to suffer.
This peculiar crown looks too small to fit comfortably. When worn, the faint urge to dance is unrelenting.
Don't be a stranger!
Rex in for some competition.
Wow. Alright. Okay then. Wait, so now why am I walking instead of running? What the heck? I have no idea how my character did this. Oof. Ooh, bookshelf. Oh, it's a cabinet. I already know Bog Ale. At least I can still run. Lives of the Saints. Oh, when the Saints
I like
go
reading too, you
marching
know,
in.
if you ever need an excuse to get me something.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in, all the flames.
It seems Sheogorath held up his end of the deal. I felt his absence, I should likely say.
Yeah, the voice
I was
is a
able
lot
to open a portal here without any difficulty.
nicer.
I tried to tell Captain Elonthor what happened, but he wouldn't listen. In his youth, I took him as an apprentice. He was lazy, a bit reckless, and nearly set my laboratory afire on 3 occasions. His childhood was quite difficult, but that's no excuse for his actions. Long ago, his bloodline ruled South Point. He was a child who thought the town would one day be his, but his parents died in a fire when he was young, and he lost everything. I thought by taking him on as a pupil, I could teach him humility. I was wrong.
Wrong. So wrong.
Yes, very soon. Once I pour through the wreckage of my home and see what wasn't lost, perhaps I'll see you there?
The scouts you rescued brought reinforcements from Elden Root. We subdued the townsfolk for their own protection. Tell me, what happened in the cathedral? What? I thought Dareneth was mad. A Daedric prince in Gratwood? Is he in the cathedral? We should clear the town. You? Well, thank the 8 divines. Where is this Mayor Owlus all the crazed citizens mentioned? I'd like a word with him. Probably best I keep that from the report. My superiors will see no further than abetted a Daedric prince. I'd rather not diminish your significant accomplishments. We'll escort them to Eldenroot. Hopefully the Mages Guild can look into their madness. As for South Point, we'll remain here to help rebuild. After this, what else can we do?
Alright, now... Melorus? Who is that, anyway?
Back in the throne room in Elden Root.
Yeah, I just don't remember who that is. Well, we can go back to Eldenroot, but... Oh, man. Okay. I wish I knew whether the next part of this was 5 minutes or, like, 35 minutes. Occasionally, I've made the right choice. Other times, I've made the wrong one.
Then it may be wise to go ahead and stop at this point before talking to the last person here.
So do you think it's going to be really long too?
Oh, I have absolutely no idea.
Wait, the person's actually here? It says
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
above?
Yeah, in the throne room at the top.
There's always more to do.
Oh, of the tree. I mean, I'm still here at the...
Yeah, back in Elden Root at the tree.
I'm like, I'm in the town. I'm like, I don't think there's a throne room here. At least I'm moving normally again.
If you port to me, it should port you back to the tree.
Oh, true. I can do that.
I have many fine goods.
I mean, I'm wondering if it's just going to be the ceremony happens and then it's done. Right?
Oh, good question.
When do they ever do anything straightforward?
When I don't plan for it. Because last time I did this, I'm like, oh, wait, there's, you know, gonna be a lot more, so we'll do that the next stream, and then we start the next stream, and it took 2 minutes. The whole thing was done, and it was like, okay, now what? That's why I'm not sure if, now that we have all the things, if it's just gonna go straight into the ratification. I just can't even... I can't even guess. Oh, you know what? I guess I can... What I can do is look up the quest and see how many steps there are. Like, you know, if there's 4 or 5 steps, it means...
As you may have encountered, all throughout Valenwood live the Spinners, the most faithful devotees of Ifrit, our most important god.
How would this one know a spinner apart from other Bosmir? Not to sound rude, but this one has trouble telling elves apart.
There are 3 around you now. Look for the Bosmer sitting in scenic places, for they will not move without being moved. All that spinners should ever do is tell stories.
Oh, no. Just talking to him is the last thing. So...
As you may have encountered,
the next quest would probably be different.
Live the Spinners, the most faithful devotees of Ifrit,
Devotees?
our most important god.
How would this one know a spinner apart from other Bosmir?
Alright.
Not to sound
Yeah,
rude,
literally just talking to him ends the quest, so... Plan an entire stream around, oh hey, talk to that guy, we're done. 2-minute stream, we're all good. We're all done. Round and round and round and round and round and round and round. Round and round and round and round.
I'm watching you two on the map go all over the place.
Yeah, it's... what it feels like. Alright. Anybody else got anything to say before we do
The
this?
preparations for this ratification ceremony seem endless.
Oh.
But I'm up to the task.
Oh, it's the same chat as before. Alright.
You have done what has not been done in centuries. All the parts of the orrery have been placed within the chamber, and Dareneth awaits us below. I must admit to being more than a little excited. I've never seen the orrery operational. Not much. You've done extraordinary work, and just in time for Queen Irenne's arrival. Imagine the chance to see the orrery operate. Conservator Dareneth is preparing Queen Irene as we speak. We should really head in there and get started. The ratification ceremony isn't going to perform itself after all. And from what I understand, Conservator Dareneth wanted to speak with you personally.
Alright, so next quest is this one, whatever it's called. But that's for next time. The actual ratification ceremony. Woohoo! We've done it. We've at least made it to here. We will see Queen Irene pass or fail the ratification. I mean, it seems like she was still called Queen all the time, but no, she was the ruler of the Dominion, so in the later chapters, I guess. So that is that. A big thank you to Every and Darth for being here with me on the parts where they could be in with me. Sadly, we got pulled away to be... Why was there... I didn't see any reason other than the choices, and maybe because it was instanced. I don't know. Maybe people complain that they had their choices made for them by group mates. Been there, done that before. But that is everything. We will then be watching the ratification ceremony next time. If you want to know when we are streaming next, well, it should be in 2 weeks. But to know for sure, be sure to check out the stream team calendar right on massivelyop.com. It's on the stream post. It's on the front page, every page, stream category. I mean, it is all over the place. Plenty of places to look for it. There is a link to our stream post if you'd like to leave some thoughts about things. Tell me, I would like to hear, do you prefer to play through with friends or do you like running through solo? I want to hear all your thoughts. Thank you for your support. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope you all have an amazing week this week. I hope it is a great final week of September. More Halloween stuff. May you all be blessed with mucho Halloween goodness for at least a month or two. We'll see y'all next time. So until then, take care, everyone.